Hey there, Stacy here. Welcome to my channel. In this episode of Stacy Links Presents, I'm going to talk to you about my social transition. Stick around. Welcome back. So in this episode, I wanted to talk to you about the social transition that I've been going through for the last year and a bit, and talk to you about some of the things that I've been doing to progress with this and to navigate around certain things I haven't talked about yet. So I will go through that in this episode. So make sure if you're new to this channel and like to follow along with the content, go down below and click subscribe. Be sure you're subscribed to my channel. The more subscribers, the better. And the more subscribers I get, the longer I will do this channel. So before I begin, I wanted to show you a couple of items that I'm wearing right now. A couple pieces of jewelry. These earrings. And this choker chain here. I got these as a brand ambassador from a company called Veluntra. And they do high quality fashion jewelry at affordable prices. Their gold jewelry is high quality gold plated, so it won't tarnish and it's hypoallergenic. Check them out today at veluntra.com. They have many styles that are wonderful. And if you find something you like, watch until the end of this video and I'll give you my personal promo code to save 50% off their already low prices. So then over the last year and some that I've been transitioning, I'm still been switching back and forth. I've mentioned this several times. I'm only doing it maybe about 3 days a week, and I'm still wanting to advance it a little bit more. But the good thing is that I have been receiving a lot of positive feedback. Every time that I'm out as a woman, I do receive 1 or 2 compliments, usually while I'm out, whether I'm by myself or with Be With Me. And we've never had any really negative issues with people. Nobody's confronted me in any sort of negative way. We've never had any negative confrontations. Now, we have had some kids say a few things. One of them asked why I look like I have a boy's body, and another one asked why my voice is the way it is. Well, we just navigate around that and just make it sound like that is what it is. So then we started coming out to certain people, specifically those people who are important in our lives that we see on a regular basis. I've come out to Bee's daytime babysitter, who she will go to after school once in a while, and if I start working more, she'll start going there more often. And then right close to the end of the school year last spring, I came out to Bee's teacher that she's had for the last year, and she will be having the same teacher again this year. So now her teacher is aware, and I do eventually plan to come out to the school, but not the school as a whole. I will be coming out eventually to the principal and vice principal once I feel that it is totally safe. So on that note, I am definitely not coming out to people in public unless I know for a fact that they are allies. If they're LGBT, then I know that they're not against it. You know, so in situations like that where I'm with somebody who is from the LGBT community, I can definitely come out and say, oh yeah, I'm transgender and this is my daughter, you know, and it will be fine. But for people in the general public, I don't know if it's safe or not. So I don't usually come out to people at all. And as a matter of fact, in situations like I mentioned previously, we actually just try to downplay it and continue on as if I'm actually Bee's mother. So when it is difficult to figure out who may or may not be against it out in public, so we just try to hang on to the illusion that I am Bee's mother and just go with that. And we don't necessarily mention Bee's father, and sometimes we talk about it depending on the situation, but in most cases I've never had to talk about what's happened to her other parent in public. So then on that note, I can mention that I have been meeting people out in public, and now it hasn't been very many, and it has been, very, very few people that I've been talking to, largely because of the pandemic. People are still, trying to feel their way out, now that things are, kind of back and forth still. But at this point, I can say that I have made connections with some new people. I have made connections with some people that I know are allies, and then I've made connections with some that I don't know are allies. So in a case like that, I'm going to have to just try to ride the whole idea that I'm B's mother, and then just say that her father's passed away, until I know for a fact that they're going to be okay with it all. Then as we get to know more people, we'll be able to figure that out. And as we figure out who's okay with transgender people and trans parents, then we'll be able to come out and say, yes, I'm trans, I am B's father, and it's her mother that's passed away. Alright, so now that we've reached the end of the video, I'm going to give you my personal promo code to save 50% off your entire purchase at Veluntra.com. At checkout time, make sure you enter SLVIP50 and you will save 50% off your total purchase. So thanks for watching my video. If you like this video, make sure you click the thumbs up button down below. Be sure you're following me on Instagram at stacy.links or on Facebook at TheStacyLinks. I will post fashion pictures, jewelry, makeup, and the ins and outs of what's going on with my vlog. And remember to come back every Friday for the premiere of a new episode. And stay tuned for my next episode where I will demonstrate and review the unclockable tuck kit and show you how that works. We'll see you then.